Yeah, I got nothing either, dude. Honestly, I'm just happy to be here with you, Brandon.
Yeah, your hair's getting like pretty long.
I just had a haircut actually.
Really? Dang,
Yeah,
like
just
you only go for the sides.
yeah, and I texture it up,
Yeah.
get it looking spiffy.
You've been rocking the mullet for like a good 3 years now.
Uh huh. I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I used to change my hair a lot, and in retrospect, I feel like that's kind of gay. In fact, I remember I like in high school there was this gay kid. I think he was a year above us, but like he came to our school, and I thought he looked so rad. He had like at the time, this was like this was the YOLO revolution. So he had like the pompadour slicked back 1950s look with gauges and a septum, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna copy that guy's look. And
Who is
he was
this?
like, yo, I think his name started with a P. Anyways, he was penis.
A, a Persea?
Per se, per Harrison, Brandon.
It was me. Dude, I looked so fucking gay in high school. You
We
remember?
all looked very
Oh
gay.
my god.
Like,
I was
dude,
trying so hard.
I feel like we looked the gayest, dude. You go back to the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, like our generation, like we had like YOLO and like
Well,
that
we got.
whole like suspenders and
Yeah,
fucking, like hipster
yeah,
stomp
yeah.
clap hey music era kind of crap.
I think,
So,
especially like the boys like of our age group, we got hit with like the H&M look. Oh,
yeah.
oh, just like a V-neck and like
Yep.
very
The
like
V-neck.
short shorts, and then you wear like
Yep. Super tight
Sperry's.
jeans. Sperry's. Oh, I
Oh
remember
yeah,
the Sperry's, bro.
the Sperry's
Ooh,
used to rock high school.
that was tough. It was
No,
tough work back then.
you were like a Tom guy. You were
Tom guy?
you were so performative that you wore Toms.
Oh, Tom's. Yeah.
Toms.
No, I was very performative. I was thinking about it. I was literally the gay. Like I was as close as you could get to gay. Like I remember my mom would always be like, "Zach, you're metrosexual," and like I was like, "Oh, mom," like, dude, good thing she died, bro. I had to get a little more manly.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. I love you, mom. I love you, but I don't forgive you because I remember we went and saw Twilight, and she was like, "Oh, I want to make like your skin sparkle." And so like there was a week where she would like sparkle my skin so I'd look like a vampire from Twilight.
Oh, dude, you had like a
And I'd go to
pretty
school.
heavy like homosexual like influence. Like your
I did.
mom wanted
My
you to
mom
be
wanted me to
gay.
be gay. 100% she wanted me to be gay, dude.
Dude, that is just a reaction from how
Yeah.
like straight
Yeah.
white trash like your brother is. Your
She wanted the
brother
total
is
opposite.
the straightest guy, but like
Yeah.
not in a good way. Like he has like two
Dude.
divorces.
Yeah. I mean, he's what you call a blue collar boy.
He's a blue collar
But
man that don't understand nothing.
Ye for sure. For sure. No, dude, I just sparked a memory. So, yeah, like I was very performative. I did everything for attention. I was like, me, me, me. I love attention, which is gay in its own. But I remember I was working at Jimmy John's and, oh, nice. That's sick.
Yeah.
I was working at Jimmy John's and there was like these lesbians that worked there
Mm-hmm.
and they invited me over to like hang out. And I went with my
Cha-ching.
buddy Chris and it was like me and Chris were the only straight people there. It was a bunch of like it was like a gay party.
Wait, you invite
And
one buddy and you invite fucking Chris to like a lesbian hangout?
we both work. Okay, so so we worked at Jimmy John's together. That's how I met Chris. So
Okay.
Chris knew him too. And like I don't know, I took some acid and
You're just like, what the
I
heck?
was I
It's
I
one of
was
those
like
days.
seeking attention. I wanted to bang, one of these like gay girls. And so like they were opening up about like all their gay experiences and like I totally like fabricated this lie of like how I thought I was like, possibly gay, just for them to be like, oh my God, we're so proud of you. And Chris is sitting there like, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Yo, I didn't know this was the plan. I would have been acting gay this entire time.
Dude, but since we were on acid, like I had to spend the night there, and I remember I was like, yo, I'm super hungry. And they're like, all right, we'll drive you to Taco Bell. And we're in the drive-thru, and I order, at the time it was like a Dr. Pepper slushie. And we pull up to the window, I get my slushie, I drink it, and I'm like really tripping. So like stuff tastes weird, looks weird. And I'm like, oh, it's just beans. And the girl next to me is like, what? She's like, I'm like, they gave me beans. Like I'm freaking out in the car, and she like she's like, I am so sorry. My friend is so stupid. She's like, it's okay. Hi, Zach. It was fucking Allie working at Taco Bell.
That's so cringe, bro. That's probably
she caught me in the middle of like a bean trip, dude.
Yeah, like right in the middle of you like performing.
Dude, I was a swan in high school, brother.
I don't know. I think you played it like pretty cool, like at school though. Like I think high school like was your era.
For sure.
I guess it's a good thing I was not really like a witness to you like romancing. Like I was never like observing it.
Really? You never observed me romancing?
Like if it was happening, I would just let it happen. Like I'm not gonna watch it. Like
I was there for a lot of yours. I loved your performance.
I think the whole school was like at those big moments.
Yeah. No, dude, I was thinking about it. I'm sure we already talked about this on the pod, but the time that Paige came over, we like tried to have a threesome with him.
I don't think we talked about this.
And okay, so anyways, like we got a tent staked up in your backyard, like 20 feet away from your dad in the living room, and we invite this girl over, and we're like begging her to fuck us.
Okay.
Basically,
I'll open up the context a little bit. Like we've known this girl for probably three to 4 years. She was a babe at like our middle school. So we're like, okay, this is natural, But what you don't do is you do not invite a middle school freaking babe when you have your like a brand new high school babes there at the same time. Like the cultures are not mixing. Like a Paige is like this like really like white trash emo chick.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah, a very
nice lady.
And no, just like we were white trash. Like we were a part of like that
no,
thing.
I get it. Yeah,
and then with the Polytech, that was like a world like of like rich people.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we invite her over. Like we already have like 3 other girls and like another guy over who are like more of like this rich like prancy people. But like Zack and I had a plan this entire time. It was just to get laid, and we didn't know that this girl was gonna come at all until like the last minute. And then when we like heard that was happening, we just stopped talking to these people that were in my backyard. And we just went straight for a tent. We just like set up a tent. We were like, all right, we're gonna be hanging out with Paige in the tent.
And the funny thing is, she was down, but we were clashing. We were like, no, dude, this is how you started. Like you were like trying to kiss her slow, and I was like, Brandon, we're about to have a threesome. We gotta like fucking go in there hard. You're like, all right, Jack, go in and do your thing. And I was like, no, dude, you make the first.
You were totally overthinking it, and you called me out like right when I started to do something.
I know.
Like on the first kiss, like you're like, whoa, gay. I
was like, gay.
I don't want anything gay shit. I was like, whoa. All right.
Yeah, I think the furthest we got, like she was touching both our dongs at the same time. But then, like at that point, we've been attempting to do this for like 2 hours at this point. She's like, I gotta go home. And we're like, fuck.
Yeah, this is when we didn't really have any cars or anything. So.
I'm glad it didn't happen, because then I would have lost my virginity in a threesome with you, which, I mean, would be funny, but I don't think it would have been right.
Was I like dating anyone at that point?
I think you were dating Olivia. It was freshman year.
Oh,
Back
dang.
then we didn't fucking.
I mean, dang.
Were
Talking
you
about
were you there
unfaithful.
for Harrison? Not the other Harrison. His like party at the beginning of freshman year where we were like in the hot tub playing like the Twizzler game and spin the bottle and all that stuff. Were you there for that night?
I don't know. I was there for like 2 or 3 of Harrison's hangouts.
I got you.
Yeah, but nothing. Like I know, like you were hanging out with that guy like over and over again.
Well, dude, because like girls would hang out at his house and his
Dude.
parents would let us smoke weed. So
Okay, I'm happy you admit that, dude. That guy had no personality. That guy was
No.
not funny at
No.
all. He brought nothing.
No, he was-
except girls. Like he hung out with the
he
hottest
he
girls.
he had the spot. That's what he had.
Yeah.
I didn't really like.
Dude.
You know, I mean, he was fine, but I
No.
just wasn't like ever close with him.
I did not have one freaking conversation that I can remember. With
I mean,
him.
he's a chill guy, but I can't remember anything like important. But no, that's fun times.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking about a performative. I think, a behind the scenes, I think I was like extra performative. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was pretty good like at my texting game, like where my
Dude,
where my speech impediment held me back, I fucking excelled
yeah,
in fucking
you excelled, bro. You wrote poems.
poems.
Yeah, I remember like hanging out with Jack and like reading his text messages, and I'm just like, oh my god, dude, what are you doing? And he would still get the girls.
It worked.
He did.
It worked.
It worked. Yeah, it worked. No,
I mean,
it's
unfortunately, back then it wasn't too hard to romance girls. It honestly isn't like too bad now. You just have to be more authentic with it.
Yeah, yeah. You got to remember to. I don't know. I feel like so when I first started talking to Rosie again,
What's your romance
like my
tips?
issue was like I up front I was like way too like lovey dovey, sending her like cutesy reels and gifs and stuff, and she was like, I don't want that, And now we're so deep in the relationship that like I got to remind myself to do that, or else like I can tell she gets grumpy if I'm not like, that boyish kind of guy sometimes. So
Yeah, I mean, out of everything, like I give Allison a lot of love, but I know, like, my worst trait right now is I don't really answer like my texts. That's my worst trait with everyone.
My worst trait is that like I'll just like I've developed selective hearing. Like Rosie will talk and I just won't even respond or pay attention.
Aw,
She
dude.
gets so mad. She'd be like, "Did you hear what I just said?" And I was like, "No."
I'm sorry, baby.
Like we're watching UFC the other night, and she like made a joke, and she's like, "Laugh," and I was like, "You said something?" and then I had to tell her, I was like, "Look, as a comedian myself, like they're not always gonna land, Rosie, and I do hear a lot of your jokes, some I don't, but you just gotta admit you're not funny sometimes." And she got so upset.
You think
But,
you're like a pretty romantic guy?
I can be for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How so?
yeah, I can be.
How you pulling up?
Right now, like
Yeah,
my
like-
most recent romantic thing that I've done. Shit, dude. Honestly, I haven't been romantic in a minute. I gotta like start working on that. But
Dang,
like-
I'm sorry to call you out for that.
no, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, romance. I don't know.
Dude,
What about you? Well, you've been doing a bunch of romantic shit.
yeah.
I
we do
get.
romantic
Well, obviously,
shit.
when I proposed to Rosie, that was like very romantic.
Yeah.
The way I like set that up.
It was pretty
So,
nice.
yeah.
Like, how was it like having other people a part of your engagement?
Oh, it was great. Especially since it was like family that I really cared about and stuff. So, yeah, it was beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude.
But
I've
been thinking like all week. Oh, go ahead.
No. You shoot.
No. Please, you go because I got nothing to say.
Oh, dude.
I
don't know. This is like totally on topic of what we're talking about, but also off topic. Like the old saying of like a god really gives his like hardest battles to his fucking toughest people is apparent with me, dude. Hawaii
Yeah.
is like a fucking Asian girl paradise here.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
the hottest Asian girls from across the world are like a block
Yeah.
a dozen here, dude.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like it's
You did
nice
that
like
to
to
yourself,
see.
though.
I did it to myself. This is like my toughest battle
You
right
did it to
now.
yourself.
I'm
You
a
did it to
fucking
yourself.
Asian fucking connoisseur, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you and me both, bro.
Dude,
You and me both.
it has been so bad, but also like
Yeah,
pretty fun to see. I mean,
yeah, yeah. My
like the
toughest
views are great.
battle is like getting a taste of prostitution before getting back with Rosie.
Oh
And every
yeah.
time I drive past a massage parlor, I'm just like, perfect crime. Like I could do it so easy and you'd never find out.
Like there be not one receipt to my fucking name,
Dude,
like
this old,
except
like
for
I would
like
have this like,
$100 out of your fucking bank account.
yeah, mature Asian lady just gives me a massage for an hour and just finishes. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but
Well,
it's gotten better.
you said Rosie would be okay with it.
I can't believe that.
No.
I can't actually think that's true. You know, like we've only talked about it when I'm drunk and when we're drunk. And, you know, she's framed it like, yeah, if I'm gone for like a month and like, I'm never going to get that opportunity. You know, I can't like look at that and be like, it's been a week or two since we've, you know,
Yeah.
like I can't do that. I can't. But yeah, so
Well, okay, here's a question. Is it a happy relationship that like, allows a couple to have a hall pass, or is it an unhappy one?
dude, that's the question, man. Um, I think it really because love can come in different forms, you know. And I
Yeah.
feel like you see it with a lot of older people who swing and stuff. Like I feel like when you're with a person for so long and you are just like, yeah, that person's always going to be in my life, like no matter what. You know, I feel like that's like later in life, a lot of people reach that like, you know, we've been married 20 plus years, we've had kids, we have our whole future still together, like in our older age.
Yeah.
Like nothing's gonna get in the way of that. You know, we've built this life together. So now that we have so much trust in our love, we can like sexually explore. I think younger couples doing that probably is not, but I think older people can happily swing. That's a theory of mine.
Yeah, I think like 10 to 15 years at least is what you need to have a good, stable a foundation.
Minimum 15.
Minimum
I would say
15.
15.
Like
Yeah,
2, 3
minimum.
years, like you're just
No,
that's just
absolutely
cheating.
not.
That's just cheating. Like you
Yeah.
want another partner.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
But dude,
Exactly.
I don't even care about that because I love my wife. So I don't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about this.
I love Rosie, and like I said, like I fucking, I'm becoming
I don't know
one
why
of
I brought
God's
this up.
greatest soldiers. Why'd you bring it up, man?
I didn't know why I brought this up. This is fucked up.
Nah, dude, you're worried about your girl listening to the pod.
No, I'm not worried about that at all. I haven't lost a lick of sleep about that.
Oh my god.
I'm worried about like my brother or like my little sister listening to this.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, we'll just
How
have
about
to
you?
see, you know, when this thing. I worry about people at work.
Yeah, who are you worried about the most? Hearing about like the
People at
pod-
work.
Yeah.
People at work. People at work. Yeah,
You should
that's-
not be posting the fucking clips like so close to your
Hey,
name.
listen, I'm at I'm at a point where it's like if they find out, like I'm my own man at the end of the day. I come into work, I don't swear, I do a good job. You know, I present myself well. Like a lot of the people I work with, like they would only watch it because they're curious. You know, as soon as like, and I'm sure like something very slight that we talk about, stuff that I'm not even worried about them hearing, would turn them away, and they'd be like, "All right, we got the picture." You know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
wouldn't hear me say some crazy shit. You know, could be wrong. I don't know.
You know,
But dude, we had a little like on YouTube. A couple people like started watching like full pods.
oh really? I have not.
Yeah,
Of
like
the
there was
numbers.
like a jump where like each video got like 2 extra views, like each one. Like somebody's been going through 'em.
Oh shit!
So that's cool.
It might
And
be
then the
one
last
of the
clip
boys.
did. It might be. It might be. And then also too, like the last clip did pretty well. It was about me saying the N word, and I feel invicted because not invicted. What's the right word? Validated I
Yeah.
don't know, because a lot of black people loved that, dude. They liked the shit out of that, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
So the
Like,
world's healing.
the world is healing.
The world's healing.
You know, like with like your like Amish whole community that you work with, I think you having
Hmm.
a very stupid podcast is like just as bad as like you being like a homosexual. And I think they already
Same thing.
perceive you as a homosexual.
Yeah, they already look at me like that. They
So
already think I'm like that.
yeah, he's like he's got tattoos, he's gay.
Yeah, for sure.
Instantly.
For sure.
You got any good like haunted Amish fucking
Um,
stories or something?
Amish lore.
Amish lore?
Well, I think this is common knowledge at this point, but dude, the Amish are crazy. Like, do you know what Rummenspringer is?
No.
Okay, so I think it's like when you're 17 or 18, and you grow up in the Amish community, you get 2 years to do whatever you want. And after those 2 years, you decide whether you're going to stay with the community or you're going to leave.
Yeah.
And if you leave, you can't like talk to your family ever again, whatever. And these kids, I mean, dude, they go fucking nuts. They have orgies, they do a bunch of drugs. Like they go fucking crazy during those 2 years. And then they'll just join the community and live like a totally normal life after.
Yeah.
They'll do the craziest shit. But I know a few that like did it and they were like, yo, fuck that. I'm going to keep drinking. And I work with quite a few of those guys.
Oh yeah.
So.
So what do you think was like the worst year, like to have your kid like Rumspring, whatever it's called? Like imagine like in like 2016, like
2016, Rummenspringer?
dude, like your kid's
Crazy
not coming
time.
back. Your kid is not
No,
coming.
there's no way.
There's fucking
Absolutely
titties
not.
everywhere. Fucking.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
I would
I mean,
say
even right now, it'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, I would say every year past probably like 2003, like was like the end of like the Amish race. It's like, dude, there's porn on the internet and I can come like 80 times a day.
Bro,
There's
but
no way I can go back to Amish life.
the Amish are holding it down. They're the silent voters.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, how can this many people vote for Trump? Well, dude, you've got millions of people not on the internet.
Yeah. You have like millions of people have to walk like the vote.
Yeah.
Nah, and dude, yeah, I mean that's a one thing about the world that the tech bros will never understand is there is I would say about 80% of America that is like white trash or Amish or just like rural as hell that
Off the grid, yeah.
you'll never be able to like
Yeah.
fully convince of anything.
You
know, and
yeah.
that's
Do you know
probably
the
why
movie? Do you know the movie Greenland?
Greenland.
It's like where the world ends and they're like trying to get to Greenland because it's like the only safe place after like a comet or like a nuclear fallout.
I've
They're
heard
making
of
a
it.
second one. It's like Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
I wonder if Trump watched that and was like, I have an idea. Like, just think, like, got so fired up on Gerard Butler. It was like,
Yeah.
dude, we gotta take Greenland, bro.
I don't know. I heard he did a pretty good job with like his exit strategy. He was able to acquire
Yeah.
a lot of.
I've heard both
land
sides.
rights and-
Honestly, I'm pretty tuned out at this point. Like, I'm like the libs are fired up. The libs are where we were, like when Biden was president, just always freaking out.
Yeah.
What's the world coming to? Because like in my head, I'm like, all right, there's some ice shit going on, whatever. Like things are pretty fine, it seems to me. But then like I'll hang out with some friends that are liberal, and they're like, we have to move out of this state.
Yeah.
They just don't accept us. Oh, it's terrible. And I'm like, you're going, yeah. I'm like, well, that's exactly what we went through like just a couple years ago. It's
Dude.
like, shut up. It's your turn. It's your turn. All right.
Allison has a buddy here who is like straight from the California like area. So like they're like super scared of ice and shit. And this girl, you would not perceive her as anything else but white if you like just like saw her in person. But she's like Jewish and she's like Hispanic.
Okay.
But she looks like a very small white person, like obese.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just painting like a picture right now. I'm just painting a picture.
Yeah.
And dude, this girl like freaks out when she's in public. And like she's telling Allison, like, hey, just like I know I'm Hispanic, but don't tell people I'm Hispanic other than like us, you know. And I'm like, what the hell is this girl? It's like this girl is
To
fat
be
and
honest.
obese. That's what you see before
Oh
you
my
see
God.
fucking Mexican, bro.
Yeah.
Your butt
It's funny.
ugly.
White people scared of ice has to be the funniest thing.
Dude, okay, but we have
But
to be
I will
real.
say, when all the Jewish hate was going around, I was worried for a second. I was worried I'd get find out.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
you have every right to be, and it's only gonna get worse for you guys. I think there's gonna be a point where like the Jewish people have to go back to Israel.
Listen. Your mother has to be Jewish in order for you to be a true Jew. So, I'm
Your
off the
mother
hook,
wasn't?
you know? No, just dad.
Really? I think like your
Yeah.
mom like had some money too, like in her history.
No.
No, she didn't have any rich parents?
You know, I mean, your parents are rich, but they were like white rich, you know, like military.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
grandfather was a general, had a business, but very Christian, just American white bread. So I'm good.
Dang, yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. But yeah, dude, I fucking all week I've been thinking of like stuff talk like I'm running out of lore. I'm running out of like shit to talk. Like my life is getting boring.
I think we're doing this
But-
like once a week. It's a lot.
I know, but I had a beautiful idea. Found this. This is my journal from high school. So what I want to do is like read an excerpt like once a week because these are like actually retarded. Like I thought I was going to be the next Hunter S. Thompson, and just not it. Not it. But I'll save that.
Yeah.
I'll save it. There's a couple things I did want to talk about. One, I read all of One Punch Man. Dude,
Oh, you're
have you
caught
read
up?
it?
Yeah. I'm pretty
I'm
caught
caught
up. Like I'm
Dude.
like I've read after like the Monster War arc but like all
Okay.
the new stuff I'm kind of not really into.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like you've seen like the Garu fight and everything.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit, bro. That panel where Saitama arrives like through Blast Portal and he walks up to Genos
Yeah.
and he's like pointing at his heart and like the sky is lit up because of like Garu, the sperm guy, and Flashy Flash fight. Oh, dude, that hit me way harder than it should have, bro. It was so good, bro.
Dude,
the fights, the drawings. Dude.
Him
Great.
Him and I think the guy that illustrated what you remember those mangas that like we used to love back in the day? It's about the guy who worked as like a talent agent for like a K-pop group.
Oh yeah. Boichi.
Yeah,
You're talking about Toucan Rock.
Aboichi, yeah. Like him
Yeah.
and like the artists like for One Punch Man are in contention
Yeah.
for like the best like manga artists
Best. Yeah.
of our
they're
generation.
They're so good, bro.
It's like
So good.
it's like unreal how like amazing they are.
Yeah. But dude, King has to be the best written character
It's so funny.
I've ever seen.
Way better than Usopp. Way better than Usopp.
Way better.
He does
way
Usopp
better,
way
dude.
better. It's great.
Dude, way better. Like he has to have a luck power. Like it has to be just like pure luck. That shit is so funny, bro.
I think the best moment is when the S rank it's samurai like he wanted to test him. Like he was like, hey,
Cut the apple.
Here's an apple. You know,
He just walks
and, like,
away, starts sweating.
he puts it down and walks away. He's like,
Dude, I couldn't even draw the sword.
I couldn't even see it.
Then he goes to Bang and he's like, no, literally, I don't have any powers. I'm not like on any level with you guys. Like I'm fucking weak. And Bang's like, wow, King is so humble. I have a few things to learn. The King engine. Oh, dude, so good. But yeah, that sperm guy's awesome, bro. Like the dude that multiplies and then he like forms like the golden sperm. Like, dude, such a good fucking fight. And
Yeah,
but
so what made you want to reread it?
Season 3 came out, and I always wanted to watch One Punch Man and not read it because I enjoyed the anime so much.
Yeah.
But then it got chopped. So I was like, fuck it. Like, I should read it. I hear the art's really good. Hear a lot of good things about it. So, yeah. And dude, Saitama was hilarious too. Like I think this is like oddly particular, but like when he's like on the track, like the gold mine track with like the little one-eyed monster and Flashy Flash,
Mhm.
and they're like dodging shit, and he like steals a bunch of gold, and the little monster falls, and he grabs him, and he drops the gold, and his eyes just like come out. Dude, I was cracking up
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
I've like cracked into a manga like in a long time. I don't know, like
Yeah,
One Piece just got out of like that huge flashback I was in.
like yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
still. I promised Rosie that I would not read any One Piece. We're gonna experience One Piece for the first time. Watching it. So,
no, I'm excited for Elbaf. I think it's gonna be a great arc, and
mm.
I I don't think the anime
Has it not
has
even
been missing.
started? Has it been a flashback the whole fucking time?
Well, in the manga it has, but not in the anime.
Mm. Yeah.
Like
Have you watched?
the
Go
manga
ahead.
has been the majority a flashback, though. It's been the best one. Like you are gonna
Damn.
like
Fuck yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Right now,
like it was better than the Akuma one. It was way better than the Akuma one.
damn. We're at. That's where we're at right now in
Oh
the
yeah,
anime. Kumo. Yeah.
dude.
Have you been watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
The new stuff, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that new episode.
What did you think of that Maki episode?
I loved it. Like there's a lot of things you can't really translate from his manga because there's so much like written word in it, and like there's like
Mm-hmm.
so I think it's the best adaptation that we're gonna get, and like it was cool and flashy as hell. Like it didn't have like a few of the panels, and it didn't really hold on like a lot of stuff
Yeah.
it did in the manga.
See, that's yeah. I don't get me wrong. I liked it, but I felt like the tone was off. Like in the manga, it felt much more serious.
Yeah,
Like the music in the background was like a little like uppy when she was like killing everybody.
yeah,
Whereas in the manga, like it seemed like it was this dark, brutal thing. That's the tone is kind of what I didn't like. The pacing, people complain about the pacing. Maybe it could have been 2 episodes, but the tone for me was not like as serious as it was in the manga. That's my only issue.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it. The animation was top tier. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
Top tier
I
animation.
feel like it's almost like a Kill Bill reference. Like just like
It
that
was.
whole like action scene like inside like
Yeah.
the dojo.
I've seen like the comparisons. There's
Oh
a lot
really?
of
Okay.
calls to it. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like I was
Did you
like,
what did you think of the card the other night?
dude, um, the one I wasn't able to watch was the Black Beast fight. Like I had to get some stuff like from the
You didn't
grocery.
miss anything.
I know. I heard it was
You didn't
fucking
miss
shit.
anything, bro. I think he threw that fight for money. He looked tired out there.
Dude, he's fought so many
Like
times.
he just did not look like that. I know, but he didn't. It wasn't Derek Lewis. It wasn't Derek Lewis out there,
No.
man. It was tough to watch.
It was not the Black
Yeah.
Beast. That's sad.
I hyped him up too. I was like, Rosie, watch this video, and it was like him talking about his balls being hot. She was like, "Oh my god, that's so funny." Go Derek, and he just get fucking creamed in the second round.
Okay. Well, the Patty fight. I thought, even though Patty lost, I think he was kind of like the real winner. Like I know that's some Patty glaze, but
Look.
he did not get knocked out. That was some
Dude, I'll give
crazy
him
ass
this.
shit.
I'll give him this. He's a fucking zombie. Like he just kept getting up
He's
and
got
going.
a tough chin.
But Justin Gaethje could have ended that. He had several opportunities where he knocked Patty back, and he could have just got on him.
Yeah.
But he was like, "No, this is a war. Like this is what this level looks like. So fucking stand up again and let's go back at it." So I thought it was great.
I thought it was
a great
great,
fight.
too. Yeah.
Do you think Gaethje's gonna fight Ilya next or Sarukian?
I think even though he won this match, I think they're still gonna try and push like Patty like an Ilya. I don't know. I think that's just been a bout that people have been asking for a little too long.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, if
I-
Ilya comes back, he's got to fight the intermittent champ.
Yeah.
It's a question of if Gaethje's gonna fight before he comes back. But do that White House card coming up. Be dope to see Gaethje fight for the belt. you know,
Have they
so.
announced anyone on it yet?
No, but I mean it's in I think June, so it's close.
Yeah.
They're making plans. So
like it might be like a last minute thing, like where they're like still trying to prepare. Like imagine the logistics that you have to do. It's like every person there has to be approved, and you
Yeah.
can't have like people running around like the UFC does.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a weird one. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
like it might be a bust almost. Like I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. Like it's gonna be a crazy like momentous moment, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty hype.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I think, dude, like the best one was when we all watched 300.
300. That was the best night ever, dude.
That was so good.
I told Rosie, I said, we're all going to get together for 400. Like, no matter what. People are flying in. We're going to make it happen.
Dude, I don't even know like any of the any of any of the newer guys yet. I feel like when we hit like a 400, like everyone's gonna be like almost like retired.
I mean, it's like 400 is probably like two and a half years away. So
you think that Charles is gonna be on
Charles Oliveira?
Yeah. Like you think he's gonna retire anytime soon?
I don't know, bro. There's BMF. Well, Justin Gaethje's still fighting. We'll see. I mean, Oliveira's had a tough run. We'll see how he does against, Max Holloway. I think Max is probably going to cream him, if I had to guess. I think Max is just too good.
Well,
but we'll see.
He's in like a way better up prime than like Charles is. So,
which is crazy because Max has been fighting for a long time, and he's still like going hard as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know like how Charles was like after like the Ilya fight, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that took the wind out of me. I was like, dang, like I don't think
that fucking. Yeah, I was flashbang.
That was like tragedy.
Oh. And then Tavoria's like, I didn't want it to be you. Dude, there's not a harder thing you could say.
That's not harder. Yeah. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's how I feel about you with the clips, Brandon. I didn't want it to be you, but we gotta pull it.
We gotta fucking pull something. You got any good lore stories?
All right, time to bust out the old journal.
We got nothing. We're at
I got nothing, dude.
37.
Ooh, all right. Story time.
20 more minutes.
Story time. All right, here we go. We can knock out 20 minutes.
Well, yeah. I'll fucking take a nap.
Journal. Okay, this is not a bedtime story, so stay awake. All right. Journal entry number 1, July 3rd, 2015. All right, so to paint the picture, this is junior. 2015 was how many years ago? 11 years ago. So I'm like 16. All right. How do I start this? How do I start a journal for an upcoming trip across the I can't even read this. For a upcoming trip across the west coast of America. This trip, sadly, is probably the last one I will ever have with my mother. Ooh. All right, this one's actually kind of sad. Although it is quite sad, I'm very excited to go. I just quit my job at Panera. Ha ha ha. Panera Bread was good experience, and I have many pleasant and unpleasant experiences. Ha ha again. I came into Panera a fresh stud, you could say. And I came out a man whore, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck?
You're performing inside the journal.
Dude, I'm performing inside the journal. I had a relationship of some sorts with all the girls there. But unfortunately, none lasted. A was the worst. She was fucking disgusting and made my life hell. I still haven't recovered, lol. Back to the trip, though. I'm eager to read Archer and the 7 Deadly Sins, 2 books I got today. I also plan to write music. I need to get back into the music scene. It sucks we broke up, but whatever. It wasn't what I wanted anyways. If anything else pops up today, I will write it down.
Oh, wow. Well said. Well said.
All right. I guess we're going to have to go through a few of these.
No. Well, like, we can break that down. So, your time in, like, your time in Panera has taught me to never eat at Panera. But you still eat there. You still eat at Panera, which is crazy to me.
I taste the memories, dude. I taste the memories.
Dude, all I can imagine is just like some sweaty balls like on my fucking Panera bread. That's all.
Just high school kids running that shit.
No, you can't trust like high school kids like with your food.
What's that?
You can't trust high school kids with your food.
Absolutely not.
And A. I remember A. I didn't know you're that like heartbroken over it. Like I know she left.
There's
you
a lot
for
of
G.
A here. There's a lot of no. She left G for me, and then she went somewhere else.
Oh, then she went to that like weird guy and got married.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Journal entry number 2, July 7th. This is 4 days later, 12 p.m. I started writing down the times. Today I woke up with the worst headache I ever had. Oddly enough, it was only from a hookah sesh. Usually they don't get me hard, but I stopped at the headache phase. Should have kept going. Although I have a terrible headache, I'm glad I caught up with Tomoya.
Oh, dude.
He's an intermediate guitar player, but a great, clean vocalist. I already let him in the band. I got to stop jumping into things, but if he has the determination he says he has, it sounds good to me. He's already going to buy a half stack today. I look forward to jamming and getting rid of this headache. So, Tomoya, great guy, but back then, he just lied like about everything.
Yeah.
Like he never bought an amp. He was like, yeah, dude, I'm in this like surfing movie. I'm getting paid like $900,000. I was like, I totally believed it. I was like, oh my God, you're the coolest guy ever.
Dude. Yeah, like I remember like.
But there's a little doodle.
Oh, nice. Dang.
All right. I promise there's good lore in here. We just gotta get to it.
I'm enjoying this.
All right. Journal entry number 3, July 9th, 12:42 p.m. Last night, I was awoken at 4 a.m. by A, telling me how much she missed me, our friendship, and more. She said she hadn't regretted anything and that she loved me and she wants to be close again, trying to be a nice person. I told her we will be friends again. Honestly, though, it disgusts me. I would never hang out with her be with that nasty woman again. For the purpose of reputation and well-being, I will pretend to be friends with her. But truly, I can't stand her. The thought of her makes me sick. I woke up early this morning to grab some money from Alex. We will hang out soon again, and we wish each other the best. I really wish A was out of my life. She is disgusting, and I would rather kiss a pig than kiss her.
Jesus.
And
You're... Oh my God. Wait, she had herpes?
No, I just make jokes about it because she had like acne and stuff.
Oh, dude, you were not writing like anything good, like in your journals. You were writing
No.
like all the bad stuff.
Like I said, I thought I was like being cool with this, but journal entry number 4, July 14th, 2015, 11:45 p.m. I like this part.
Right.
It's been a while since I last wrote, but so much has happened. It's been like a week. First, Mom and Joe decided not to take me on the trip. Which is really a bummer. I hate... I love how you're laughing so hard that the audio cuts out, dude. All right. Which is really a bummer. I was pissed they left, but they gave me a shit ton of cash. Second, I saw Brandon. Here's where you come in. I saw Brandon get drunk out of his mind for the first time, which was great. I caught up with Lauren, and it was just like yesterday. We were still close as ever, and it felt great. I miss him as a friend, and now ropes are tied. Although I realize I must get my shit together, get sober, work out, and get shit done. Tonight is an exception, since Jai is leaving. I promise to myself, this is my last night of getting fucked up. All right, so I've got this.
Oh, dude.
Brandon, shut the fuck up right here.
Nice.
I got some
Good to see
money.
you, dude. I love you, Eric.
Yeah.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
That was
Yeah,
you.
that's
That was
me.
the night you were like, my love for Erica will pierce the heavens. That's what you were saying all night. You kept saying pierce the
I
veil.
know. I don't want to hear about that. That cringes me so much. But like, I had a great night that night.
Yeah, that was a good time. I remember you were so sick the next day, bro. And we were in McDonald's, and you're like, "Oh, I'm so hungover," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, dude. People are gonna hear you." Like people care about like teenagers getting drunk.
Dude, I have not been able to have any vodka ever since that night. Like I can't have it like just like straight from the bottle anymore.
Damn.
That fucked me up. Like I was never able to have it again.
Yeah. Really? Ever again?
Never again. Like up to this point,
I guess we only drink tequila. Yeah, we drink tequila. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Journal entry number 5, July 26, 2015, 10:54 a.m. Man, this summer has been crazy. No time to write anything. For starters, I'm on my way to Colorado, and currently I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, so I did get to go on the trip. Joe is leaving Colorado, so I have to take care of Mom. Yesterday, I went to a killer Slipknot show and got all crazy. I moshed in the rain in a giant dirt pit. I was covered in mud. I had to get up at 5 a.m., go to the airport. Ever since I left Tampa, it's been 8 a.m. for 4 hours. I'm tired as fuck, but the Slipknot concert was worth it.
Oh, yeah.
These past weeks, I've made new friends, though. Tomoya, through Tomoya. One kid's name is Dylan. He's a rad dude. He's pretty much my twin with minor differences, but just makes it cool. This is so gay. This is just a diary.
You're just like twinning with people without me, bro? That's
I know. I'm sorry,
You're
bro.
You're twinning with other people.
Recently, I hung out with M and we got drunk. Haha. We wrestled for hours and it got pretty intimate. At one point, our lips were only but a quarter inch away, but surprisingly, I didn't go for it. I'm worried she will forget. If I bring it up, it would be weird. Apparently, she forgets things easily. I kind of like her, though. She is cool. I can't wait for this trip, but also I miss my new friends and my party life dearly. So, got some more doodles for you.
Yeah, so you're just hanging out with a retarded girl named M.
So, basically,
yeah, she ain't
here's what happened.
Too much, but you know, I fucked her.
Well, here's what. So, like, remember I said we were like play wrestling.
Yeah.
I like broke her wrist. Like, I actually like was like wrestling too hard, and like she next time I saw her, she was wearing like a wrist thing. Damn. So, yeah, I've ran into M.
Who's M?
In the past few years. You wouldn't know M, but she is a stripper now. All right.
Stripper.
Let's see. Yeah.
Also, I know a stripper. My younger sister.
Ooh. No way.
No.
Which one?
F.
Oh, I knew that. Where's she work again?
I'm not gonna. I think she works a little like in Tampa right now.
Damn, bro, I gotta go down to the strip.
No, you don't.
Yeah. No, these are pretty funny though. Journal entry number 6, July 27th, 2015. Right now, I am on top of the camper staring at the mountains. This place is beautiful. It's natural, clean, and eye-opening. Although for some reason, I'm still attracted to Asheville more. There just seems to be more comforting with my kind of people in those towns. Don't get me wrong, I love this place, but there are too many tourists, but it's nice to get really high, especially when it's legal. Ha 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 ha. All right, that one sucked.
No, that's good.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop like maybe around like 10.
No, you should stop right here. Well, just hold it.
Stop right here.
Yeah, I think we had a good laugh.
You don't want me to wrap up Colorado?
All right, yeah, do it.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up Colorado. Journal entry number 7, July 30th, 2015, 3:01 p.m. Last night, I tripped mad hard on an edible, and I hated it. I've come to realize that edibles are not my thing. I love weed, just not eating it. I got tickets to Warped Tour out here. I'm stoked that I'm going, and I'm not missing Warped Tour this year. I also got Bring Me the Horizon tickets, which is going to be rad. Today, I drove further into the Rockies, and I saw snow. It was nice seeing snow again. Man, this place is fucking pretty. Today is rough, though. I hate come-downs after tripping, especially when the trip wasn't even fun. I have a couple days left here, and I need to get my homework done.
Homework.
So my mom was like, there's an edible in the fridge, but like only eat like a quarter of it. She's like, Joe had it, and he like freaked out, and I was like, Joe can't handle his weed. I smoke so much weed. I'm good, bro. I literally was like in the camper and started hearing like entities like peek in and out of the room, be like, "Boo, Zack." I was freaking the fuck out. This is the first time I had to go online and like find like a I'm having a bad trip, help me, like
so
Reddit.
dude,
Or, like people
imagine,
being like, oh,
like imagine like your old I guess like stepdad had this like really evil weed, and like that's like all he could take was just evil weed. He just had a little taste of it. He just has nightmare weed.
All right. Okay. This is the last one I'm going to read. Journal entry 8 July 30th, 10:29 p.m. I just drank a beer, LOL. Got me pretty tipsy while staring at the mountains. I'm reminded for my love of Patricia.
Oh my god.
I miss her. Her soft skin, perfect complexion, curvy body, perfect features. She will be she was my first, and I will always love her. The memories are too great, whether it's taking shrooms and getting naked or roller skating. One day I will reunite with her. I miss her so much. If I could relive that night of our love for the first time, I would do it every day. I remember when she wrote about me in her journal. Now it's my turn.
You should. I bet you were like hoping that she like read your diary one day. It was just
Dude,
like,
we'll see. We'll see what the next journal entry says next week.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
nah.
you were in love with fucking Patricia.
Oh, I love that girl, dude. I loved her.
That was like your first real love.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that honestly ended up being more wholesome than funny, but
yeah,
it's still fun to read.
Yeah, do you have like some big
dreams
dreams to like leave like our hometown at all? Like I thought like you were a big dreamer too.
Yeah, dude, I was a big dreamer. I wanted to be a touring musician, I wanted to tour, and I wanted to like write like I was in the journal. I wanted to live like a Hunter S. Thompson life. I was obsessed with Fear and Loathing. And then I read like the Rum Diary, and I was like, dude, this guy just lived a crazy fucking life. Like, I want to live a crazy life too. I want crazy stories. I want to inspire people. I wanted to be something. And now I'm doing a podcast called Hot Dog Lore, and it's everything I've ever wanted.
Yeah, the dreams here. We're dreaming big.
Yeah.
No, it was like some good ones. Dude, that was such a funny fucking thing.
Yeah, them not taking me. Yeah.
Them leaving you. I like from how you read it, like it's like they left it like in the middle of the night and they just had some cash on the counter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh God, I mean, yeah, you can't blame them. They probably just wanted.
No, they wanted some alone time.
Something.
And I did get to go. Eventually. So it's fun. Colorado's a cool town.
Oh, did you meet him like halfway?
Town. So he had to leave for like work, and my mom was sick at the time, so she needed someone there with her. So I got to go to Colorado for like a week.
Oh damn! So
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, they ditched.
I did everything. I did everything by myself though, because my mom couldn't go anywhere. She just hung out at the camper, but like I got the car and like I drove around the mountains and like explored and just like did my own thing, and it was really fun and freeing, dude. Like it was crazy because I went in July and I drove up the mountains and there was snow. I saw a ram, which was super cool. I saw goats. I saw like moose. I saw all kinds of like stuff. It's fucking gorgeous in Colorado. But yeah, that was crazy time. It's crazy to think 11 years have passed.
You ever talk to that guy? Still?
Joe? Nah. Man, we would have a good time if we did, talk and catch up, but he's I feel like for a while there I kind of just reminded him of Mom. So I didn't want to like burden him with like that reminder, So
You think you look like you think like you look like your mom?
not looks wise,
No.
just like he wanted to move on with his life. He lost the love of his life, and having her kid like stick around and like rely on him, it just would have I didn't want to do that to him.
I think you're a spitting image of your dad. I think
My
you're just
dad,
like a whole
just the
recreation.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see a lot of my grandma like physically. Like my grandma and I have like the same like smile and nose. So I don't know. I feel like I look like grandma.
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah, you
even
got any
remember
lore?
what grandma looks like. Lower. Dang. No, I think we're good. Like we're at an hour almost. I mean,
Come on.
I don't have anything like to really drag this out. Damn. Um.
Well, I got one lore. I mean, this was not like anything crazy, but I was reminded the other day when Jack ratted me out. His parents were going out of town, and I was like, dude, this is the perfect opportunity to like throw a banging party. I was like, we can all do acid. Like, talking to Jack, he's never like
He's
smoked
like,
weed. I'm like, we can all do hard drugs. I was like, what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy a bunch of black lights. Your whole house is gonna be black lights. We're gonna have like Christmas lights everywhere. It's gonna be trippy and fun. We're gonna have girls over, dude. We're gonna get laid. And then like the day before, he's like, dude, somehow my parents found out about the party.
they're like, how
Like
would
we're
they
so
ever
screwed.
find out?
I'm super grounded. And immediately I was like, dude. I was like, you told him. I was like, you told him.
Yeah. I don't know
But
how
it's funny.
Jack was like just like so afraid of these things. Like I understand like you
I
want to
thought
do
he was.
drugs and stuff, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like,
I thought he was gonna be the craziest. I thought he was gonna be the craziest. Like, cause like when we were younger, he was the craziest. But we got to high school and he like kind of like chilled out, good fair bit.
good for him.
Even now, like I would say he's the most like normal guy I know. Like in terms of just like I don't know.
I don't even know how to
Likability.
quantify that because like we have Isaiah who he doesn't like work at all for like except for like 3 months out of the year. So
Hmm. Yeah.
and there's Jeremy who works every day for like 18 hours a day. Oh, dude, he's about to have his kid.
I know. I was talking to him before the pod,
Or drop.
and it was funny because like he was like, "Are you still living at that like 2-story place?" I was like, "God, no, it was a long time ago." I was like, "I don't even remember you being there." He's like, "Yeah, you were on drugs," and I was like, "That checks out." I only recently have I like really come to terms with like how fucked up I was in high school. Like I saw Jack's mom, and she was like, "Dude, you were like on hard drugs. Like you were gone. Like you were just like in a different place at that time." And like I don't even remember that, but like
No.
I guess I don't know.
Sorry, I have some people right
I don't know.
No,
Right.
I think that is not a good perspective. I don't think that is even like a true perspective. Like we weren't even we like yeah, I think you and I were like doing like hard drugs like as a group, but
Yeah.
I don't think that like we weren't like going to parties and doing it. Like it was just like
No.
in the privacy
It was
of
at home.
us,
Yeah.
us two people.
Yeah.
And
You remember?
well, and we never like interacted with anyone else while
Yeah.
doing drugs.
Yeah.
So
No, that's true. That's true. Do you remember when we did salvia?
yeah, I remember the salvia.
Dude, I remember you turned into a little piglet.
Dude.
You started to squeal like a pig. You're like, ree, ree, ree.
I don't know if I told you about that trip, but there was a moment where I hit like that weed or whatever it was, and then I blacked out, and then I came to squealing like a pig on the floor,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I started to squeal even more because I thought it was hilarious. I was like, "What am I doing here?" And like you're just like laughing at
Yeah.
me.
Dude, you like took it and like I like put the bowl down. I turn around and you're just like giggling so hard, like you collapse on the ground and you like can't breathe because of how fucked up you are. You're just like, and that's like what turned into the squeal.
You know what they don't tell you though is like the first time that you ever hit weed, you don't get high. That is the most
No,
hilarious thing.
absolutely not.
And like
Yeah.
everyone has
I
like that
faked it.
moment, yeah, where they lie
I faked
about
it.
it and they're like,
Yeah.
googly boogly. I remember
Yeah.
it wasn't even with you, it was with a Jay Holt.
Yeah.
You remember him? Dude,
Yeah, I
like
remember Holt.
he was like the most like a charismatic guy like in high school, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a little
For
handsome
sure.
dude. So he brings me over to his place. He's got like a very like white house. It's like clean and everything. And like we're hitting a bowl from like he made from like tinfoil. And we're hitting it like we're inhaling like all the metals like while we're doing this too at the same time. And we like hit the whole bowl. We're high as fuck, you know, like we're acting high as fuck. So, you know, like we're hopping
Yeah.
around his room like little monkeys. Like we go to
Yeah.
like his cabinets real quick, read like all of his chips. We're like,
I remember you telling me. Like you're like I
dude.
smoked weed. And I was like, without me? I was like, fuck.
Dude,
Yeah, I remember when we all first started smoking weed, we're like, yeah, I did it. Yeah.
I don't know.
The first time I smoked weed for probably a good year before I actually got high for the first time. And
That's crazy.
dude, that first time I got high, I wasn't inhaling it. And the first time I got high was because I did a GB, I did a gravity bong.
Oh,
Like there's no choice but to inhale. And this is when I was like sneaking out and going to like bars with like my Jimmy John guys, you know. And so I'm already drunk and they're like, all right, so like you're just gonna fucking rip this as it goes down. And I was like, all right, sure, whatever. Bro, I'm coughing my brains out. I'm like, I've never coughed like this before. I thought I was gonna die. Like I couldn't catch my breath. I'm just putting water in my face, you know, I'm just doing the thing. Um, and then all of a sudden, dude, I like float to like our other friend's bedroom where he's like laying with this girl, and we're all just around the bed laughing for some reason. And then next thing I know, I'm like in the living room just floating through outer space. That was like my first time being high, and I was like, that shit rocked, bro.
dude.
I wish I could still get high like that, where I'm just like totally just like floating through space.
I bet you could now. I mean,
Dude, I just get so paranoid and in my head. I don't even have a good time when I'm that high
no
anymore.
way. You get paranoid.
I get
out of all
paranoid.
people.
Yeah.
Dang.
I get paranoid. I get very paranoid. I barely smoke any weed, dude.
Yeah.
Any weed. When I'm with you, I have a good time though.
Okay.
Like for some reason, I think it's like who I'm with. Like if I'm with my OGs smoking weed, I'm having a good time. But I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't do anything for me these days. I wish it did.
Yeah, you
I wish
must.
it did.
You got too many responsibilities, I guess.
I got too much. Yeah, like I think about everything I'm not doing when
They're
I'm
like, oh, my
you know?
house, my house is gonna fucking
Yeah.
burn down, bro.
Yeah, dumb shit like that. Like, oh, work. I said this one thing to that person. Oh, it's gonna ruin that relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like, are you scared of like your work ever letting you go like out of nowhere still, or is it just
no, I don't have that fear
No.
anymore. No, I feel pretty secure in my career, and even if that were to happen, I'd be able to start making money pretty quick on my own.
yeah? I think you're good.
I mean, I got like almost 10 years under my belt doing this stuff.
That's crazy.
Pretty good at what I do, so I like to think. So.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I think that'll wrap it up.
All right, guys, that was fun as hell.
Peace out, guys.
We'll be back
Love
for
y'all.
another next week. Peace.